Hello. Welcome back to another Tuesday of Final Fantasy. Welcome back to another, I was going to call it Tactics Tuesday, but that would be if I was playing Final Fantasy Tactics on this Tuesday. And Tactics Advanced Tuesday doesn't really have, I think Tactics Advanced Tuesday doesn't really have the same quiet ring to it. So let's see. But yeah, back to more Tactics Advanced, and I didn't level up anyone to their advanced form, but I did find out how to actually get characters to an advanced class. What I found out is that basically characters need to learn whatever job they have. They need to learn a certain number of action abilities. So, like, there are different kinds of abilities. There's, like, support abilities, and, like, there's support abilities, and there's, like, action abilities. And basically, depending on how many action abilities they learn, they can learn a new class. And I found that out because, of course, it was Mont Blanc who was the first one to get it. He actually does have a new job available. So I can turn him into a time mage. As if Mont Blanc wasn't already powerful. Oh, wait, what? I think. Okay. Hey, Sleepless? Okay, so Sleepless, very glad you're here. I got something important to ask you. After I beat Yakuza Kiwami, after I beat Yakuza Kiwami, I'd like you to tell me what game you want me to play next. I know you're going through a rough time, and I know that I wish I could offer more, like financial support, but you've been with the channel for a really long time. I actually consider you, you're one of my closest friends, and I consider you as important to the channel. I consider you basically as even more important to the channel than me doing puns. So, to help you get through this, is there a game that you'd really like me to play? I'll let you pick I'd like you to pick what game I play after Yakuza Kiwami. I was going to plan on Deltarune, but I can move Deltarune back. And I'm willing to allow almost any game. If it's the only thing I have to basically, the only restriction I'm going to give you is basically if it's like, if I had already planned, if it was a game I was planning on waiting to play until after I did something else. Like, for example, if you said one of the later Kingdom Hearts game, if you said any Kingdom Hearts game after Kingdom Hearts 1, I wouldn't be able to say that. I wouldn't be able to accept that because, you know, I want to play through all the Kingdom Hearts games in order again. Yeah, basically, if there's something I gotta do first that I really want to do first before I play the game, that's the only restriction I'll have to give. Like, for example, all the Personas, I'd really like to play through Persona 4 first. But if you said Persona 4, that'd be okay. Yeah, I'll think about it and deem me so often. Sure, take your time. Just, I know I'm sorry that I can't do more, but I figure I could at least give you something to look forward to watching. Sleep says, if I told you Trails to Azure, it could move up in the timeline, but I can't tell you to play something like Danganronpa 3. Got it. Oh, sorry, that is actually another restriction I have to give. Sorry. Either I have to already own the game, or it has to be, like, cheaply available for me to get. Just because I do have to conserve money right now. Now, if I suddenly get told, like, tomorrow, like, if I suddenly get a job interview by the end of the week, and I get a new job, I'll restrictions off, and yeah, I'll go buy a new game if you want me to. Heck, there's quite a few games. I can tell y'all a side note. I can tell y'all right now. Whenever I do get this new job, first paycheck's gonna go to some new games, because there's some games I'm looking at. I'm side-eyeing. It's like, dang, I really want that. Sleeps the same, man. So yeah, if you told me Trails to Azure, after I beat Yakuza Kiwami, next Saturday. Start Trails to Azure. And I'd kind of figure things out about how I would plan things out. But yeah, so take your time to decide. And then just feel free to let me know. But yeah, to help you get through these next couple of months, I'll let you pick what game I'd like to play. I'll let you decide what game you'd like me to play. Right. Now, moving back to this. So yeah, Mont Blanc is now a time mage. That's terrifying. Fire, Thunder, Blizzard. Okay. Oh, it unequips everything? Gosh dang it. That's right, it did unequip everything. Oh no, he didn't learn Blizzara. We gotta change him back. Your promotion has been revoked. You didn't learn Blizzara yet. Where is that at? There we go. It's a little weird that you got. That's a little weird that you got to. So I'll consider some options. Get back to you for sure. Thanks, Paul. Hey, again, I'm sorry I can't do more, but I can at least do this. And don't worry about your sub. As long as I have the money for it, I'll try to foot the bill for keeping you subbed to the channel. Let me just. Okay, where do I? That's right. I gave him the fortune ring, and I gave him this hat. This wizard hat. Now then. Yeah, he's still got to learn. Yeah, he's still got to learn Bizarre before I can change his class. Right. I actually have a couple guides pulled up because after I realized that it's the action abilities that decide their classes. It's the action abilities that decide their classes. Then I was like, well, let me just go ahead and pull up like a list of like what things do I need to have. That way I could kind of better plan out what abilities they should have. So. Okay, he's got first aid, and I actually did give Marsh. I gave Marsh back the lowest sword in the game, or like the first sword you can get in the game, so he could learn first aid and maybe get a new class. But okay, so available to Marsh. What I'm actually going to do now that I have this list of classes available, I have like this wiki page full of like how you get the different classes. I'm going to actually try to plan out what classes they get. So, if Marsh gets a second, if he gets a second fighter ability. Or excuse me, a second soldier ability, he can become a fighter or a paladin. If I instead teach him 2 thief abilities, he can become a ninja. I think I'll stick with fighter and paladin, because having Marsh as like a heavier fighter kind of works better. Like a heavy physical fighter kind of works better for me. And of course, Mont Blanc will learn the dark path of magic. But he's already devastating. Okay, if he gets 2 archer abilities, he's learning boost. He's got. Okay, if he learns burial, then he can become a hunter. And I think actually, okay, he's actually got a new class. That's right. Okay, he has a new class. So yeah, if he can, got 2 white monk abilities, gave him Templar or Bishop. Yeah, okay, so Bishop. So that's basically, it seems like white monk abilities split him into the more support-based Bishop and the more offense-based Templar. I think I'll go for Templar. Alright, now for you. Okay, teach him to become an alchemist, an illusionist, a morpher, a sage. So he's got to learn. Okay, so he's got to learn abilities from both being a black mage and a white mage to get most of his classes. Okay, that was a bit weird. Looked like a short circuit. That looked like it short circuited there for a second. I don't show any drop frames though. Okay, now for you, Viera. So Viera also seemed to get. Okay, if I get one fencer action ability, you should be able. Okay, she can actually change into a red mage. Yeah, I'll go ahead and change her into a red mage. So says, man, I love me some red mages. Okay, let me see what I can learn for sleep. Okay, she can get. Dang it, she can't. Okay, sorry, we gotta go back. Gotta go back so she can learn Swallowtail. So this is fair. That is one thing about this, is that, she has to keep... Okay, I can actually have her learn Catch. So I'll need to keep this chain plate on her. I do wish it didn't, like, unequip all her stuff upon her changing... Or it didn't unequip their stuff upon them changing classes, because that's really... Okay, Shield Bearer, and then... Sheep count, block arrows. Okay, that's a reaction ability, so... Okay, as an animist, if he gets one animist ability, he should be able to change it to a gunner. And he can! Okay, Time Mage, Black Mage, Thief, Gunner, Mog Knight. Mog Knight? I kinda wish, can I learn? Uses guns made by Moogle Machias. So, man, this game really wants the Moogles. The developers of this game got tired of people thinking the Moogles were just adorable mascots, and they wanted to make the Moogles a race to be feared. They have the unique Crystal Guardian summoning ability. The first Moogle you get is a Black Mage with the really powerful spells, and they can learn the class that gives them guns. It seems as you best be afraid, Kupo! You best... Now then, you better not cross me, Kupo. You better not be mean to my friends, Kupo, or else I'm going to teach you or else I'm going to be forced to use the most powerful spell I know. 44 Magnum! Okay. Oh, now it tells me the job ability. Okay, now it tells me how I can. Wait, can it tell me? No. Now it tells me how I got the job after I earned it. What does this do? Small Moogle warriors with brave hearts. Sharpcourt. Okay, well, listen. Being a calling a warrior small and then saying that they're brave isn't really a good describer of your abilities. Anyone can be small. Anyone can be small depending upon what their height they are, or anyone can be small depending upon what their genetics are, and I feel like saying that they're brave doesn't really count for much when everyone here is fighting in the same battle as them. Everyone here is being brave. His gun's using okay. So, let me check their abilities again. I want them to learn block arrows, so... Let me have them learn block arrows, and then I'll change them to a gunner. Now then, let me... Okay, so the human black mages... Okay, if I teach them if they learn one white mage and one black mage ability, they will become a blue mage. Well, they've already got a lot of the, okay, well, they've already gotten a lot of those abilities down. Let me change them back to a white mage, then they can learn to be a blue mage. Yeah, I'll have them learn Cure. I'll keep them as they are. Okay, this one's a Beastmaster. Beastmasters become morphers, so... They haven't reached that level yet. I should change you to a different build. You know, I should change you to, like, a thief. Gotta get rid of a bot. Just a second. They always... All these bots just use the exact same phrase. Exact same phrase. It's pretty... kind of weird, honestly. Do I have thief equipment? Let me see if I have a knife around. Do I have a knife hanging around? So I wonder if we could ban the word stream boo. I hadn't thought of that, but I guess it is a good... Yeah, it's a good shot. So or maybe that funky bee they all use. I think it'd be better... Yeah, it might be better just to try to ban stream boo. Okay, is there a Beastmaster too? Let me actually change their jobs. So it says, although that would require turning back on auto mod. Yeah, the return getting rid of specific characters I think would like require turning back on auto mod. So here, Smythe. Now you, Smythe. Now you will be a black mage. Okay, block arrows, that teaches them that. Okay, do I not have anyone? The block it. I feel like my archer could really yeah. Okay, well they've got that. Okay, I need to equip some stuff. So in order to become a ninja, they need to learn 2 thief abilities. Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on. Steel shield, steel accessory. And let me get them some... You know, a thief could use some gauntlets. That actually reminds me, this is something I might try when I restart Baldur's Gate 3 because I've heard this is really difficult, but I would really like to play like something that mixes being like the abilities and fist fighting of a monk with like the heavy armor of a fighter or even a paladin when making a D&D character. Because I think it would be... Basically, there's a D&D character I would like to make, but I don't know if I'm going to ever get the chance to play a D&D with a group. I don't know if I'm going to ever get the chance to play D&D with a group. So what I'd like... So I want to at least try this out in Baldur's Gate 3 to see if I can make this work. But I'd love to make a character that's like a... Okay, it's an armored knight with a, like, an unholy sword. So, like, their sword is, like, demonic blade of evil. But instead of actually wielding the sword, they just keep it strapped to their back the whole time. And they fight with their fists. Because they don't want to use the demonic sword. And yes, for those curious, that basically is me coming up with a high fantasy version of a of a tokusatsu character. Thing is, I wasn't even thinking about that when I came up with this idea. I just thought this would be a good idea. I just thought that'd be a fun idea for a character. It was only after I came up with the idea and thought, oh, maybe I could do this just to make this, and took some time thinking about what I could do to make it happen. Was like, dang it, this is another tokusatsu character. Okay, you're a thief, so now. You know, actually, I'm kind of considering maybe turning Marsh into a thief, but the thing is, he's really close to... Actually, yeah, okay, Yeah, let me turn this guy into a fighter. And let me try turning Marsh into a thief, because... I mean, as I play through more and more of these Final Fantasy games, we're gonna find more and more, like, holy warrior main characters. But I'm thinking about, like, what kind of interesting it'd be if the main character in this actually ended up... He became a ninja. So this is like Zidane? Yeah, I mean, kinda, yeah, but Zidane really leaned it. Zidane is basically like pure rogue. And Zidane is pure rogue. Like, he's all about stealing stuff. Zidane is Goku. So... Zidane is Goku if he class changes into being a rogue. So he's got like he's got the dual blades. He's got like all the stealing abilities and like thief-like abilities. But what I've found in this when looking up the classes, and that in this game the ninjas in this game are really big into debilitating abilities. So like abilities that will really mess with enemies. Basically, we're gonna tame Marsh into Ryu Hayabusa, where people are gonna try fighting and goes like, ah, well, he's just a ninja. We just fight. He's just a ninja. Won't take that much to beat him. And then they actually square up with him and realize, oh no, he's got defense and combos. Well, that does. Well, but now that I think about it, having it be the heavy tank would be pretty nice. Okay, yeah, you know, I'll change it back. I'll change it back. Theodore will be the thief. Marsh I'll keep building as the Yeah, Theodore I'll build into the ninja, and then I'll keep Marsh on the path to Paladin. No, okay, yeah, there. Okay, I think that's good. So Marsh, Marcy, Wagner, they all need to learn abilities. Oh, I need to equip you with some stuff. Aw, dang it, he was about to learn monk combo. Okay, let me change him back to monk then as well. He was about to learn monk combo. Whirlwind, Rising Sun. No, he's already learned that. Yeah, monk combo. Because the combos are really helpful. That's like that's a large amount of damage. guess that's the ability. I see that whole leave clan there, leave clan option there. I might give me a brief flash of like, what if I did Disguisa with Final Fantasy Tactics Advance? But I mean, that really wouldn't work. That honestly would not work, just because you only get characters after like certain missions are completed in this. You don't really get them. You only get characters after certain missions in this. You don't get them after. You can't just unlock them or like really easily recruit them. So I could end up really messing with myself if I were to just delete characters after they die. Oh, but speaking of strategy RPGs, gosh, I mentioned this before, but yeah, whenever I do get a new job and have stable income again, I'm definitely gonna pick up 100 line. Because even though I've never played any of the Danganronpas, I'm very curious to see what their take. I'm very curious to see what their take on a strategy RPG is. Also, well, the creator of this, the game director, and like one of the lead devs in that game developer. One of the leaders in that game development company said that they were under threat of going under if the game didn't sell well. And even though I haven't played any Danganronpas and don't really have much interest in them, I wouldn't mind seeing. Well, I know that there are people who are really big fans of Danganronpa, and I'd hate to see them lose. I'd hate to see them lose the company that made, or lose the game developers that made their favorite franchise, or that made franchises and games they really like. Because I know that that studio also made the Zero Escape games. So it's a collaboration between the Zero Escape and Danganronpa. So says there's been an update to that actually. The game is selling fantastically after that point. Oh, good. Happy to hear. There's also another reason, and that is because there's another reason I want to try out 100 line, and that is because, and I mentioned this last week, but I got to repeat all this because of how crazy it is. That 100 line is a strategy RPG made by a developer that hasn't reached like mainstream success, or that hasn't reached like full mainstream success, but has a number of cult classic games and series. It's the first strategy RPG we've seen from them. It released in like the spring of the year, and upon releasing the game, the game developers were at potential risk of their studio going under if it didn't sell well. Also, the game for some reason was only released on Switch and Steam. It's Unicorn Overlord again. Why does this keep happening? I really hope this doesn't happen a third year. I mean, I'm fine with a new strategy RPG by a company that doesn't make strategy RPGs releasing. By a small-scale developer that doesn't usually release strategy RPGs. I'm fine with seeing a new one of those every year, but I'm really worried about one of these studios is gonna go under. Sleep says, it's weird to happen twice in a row. Exactly. Okay, wanted, villains, stereotypes. Okay, now that we've done that, now that I know who needs to be upgraded by what, let me go ahead and select. Alright. So I will say that gameplay-wise, 100 line is quite different than Unicorn so far. I mean, no, I really expected that. Unicorn Overlord is, like, pretty unique when it comes to strategy RPGs. While I haven't seen a lot, I've seen, like, the opening hour of 100 line, and for what I've seen, that plays a bit closer to, like, more that has, like, the whole grid system that you see in a lot of strategy RPGs. Okay, let me see where this... Environments are falling in the rain. I feel it's true will be rich. Okay, that might be true, but it'd be very harmful rain. It'd be very painful rain. Okay, where is it at? Eisenfield. Okay. See, I have a couple of characters that I need to bring into the next battle so that they can learn more abilities. Let me just check this part again. So I gotta bring in Marsh. Yeah, Marsh, Mont Blanc, Geiger. Let's see. Marcy, Wagner, and then either Theodore or Keith. Okay, Giza Plains, Sands, Eisenfield. Not yours... Not Usenfield, but Eisenfield. Okay, I'll do some quests along the way so that I can, like, upgrade. I'll do some, like, 1 or 2 quests along the way so that I can maybe upgrade these characters before I reach there. Okay, Wagner. Slip says, I'm about 10% in on a 100 line, although I have a sneaking suspicion that with there being 100 endings in the game. Really? Oh gosh. What am I getting myself into? Okay, no great swords, only rapiers, no blades! Penalty for a blade hit. Does that mean just swords, or... Okay, does that mean swords too, or does it mean specifically the blade type weapons? Oh, okay. That's everyone. Oh, that's right. Our group's name is Sprightly. Because we're so sprightly. Oh, what do you want, you jerk? Can I just make everyone... Oh, they're... Okay, they might be a little bit low level. I might not have anything to fear here. Well, I mean, I say that, but I won... Okay, I won a mission last stream when my party was... last stream of this game, I won a mission with my party being significantly lower level than our enemies. Slip says, I don't know how different the 100 endings are. It wouldn't be surprising me if there's like 80 joke endings, though. Oh, boy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 5 or 6 of them. I think he can use... So it says, Nier Automata has 26 endings and 21 of them are joke sprawl. Ah, dang it. Yes, but are they... Okay, but is that a joke for us or a joke for Yoko Taro? Because those could mean 2 different things. So, yeah. Yes. That's exactly the answer I should have expected. That's exactly the answer I expected. Even though I have not played Nier Automata, from the words that I've heard the man say, it's from the words that I've heard the man say, and from how I've heard him speak about like how he's written video games, I would not be surprised if... Actually, I'm expecting that at, like, a canonical ending to one of Yoko Taro's games is that, oh, and then the world ended. Everyone died. Everyone died in horrible deaths. Everyone died horrible deaths, and it's supposed to be a comp. Everyone died in horrible deaths, and that's the end of them. And and it's supposed to be taken as a comedic ending. Also, okay, some news was that is apparently Kojima announced over. So it says, I mean, that's the joke ending in Drakengard 1 that leads into the Nier games. I knew he would do it. I knew it. But anyway, what I was about to say is that apparently Kojima actually gave like Kojima and his team gave an update that like they're currently working on Death Stranding 2, and then after they finish Death Stranding 2 and release that, they're gonna go all in on their Metal Gear Solid spiritual successor. But apparently, they said that game's not going to release for about 5 to 6 more years. Which, I mean, for a smaller company, that is a pretty good, that's a pretty good estimate of, like, release time. And if that is the case, well, that gives me plenty of time to play more Metal Gear. Because it's not like Final Fantasy where there's 40 games I'm beholden to. This time it's only like 6 more games, maybe. Let's see now. Metal Gear Solid 3, 4, 5, Revengeance. I think Peace Walker is in there, and there's probably like one other spin-off, Metal Gear spin-off that I don't remember that people were really telling me I should play. So this is the definitely not Metal Gear Solid, but totally Metal Gear Solid they're working on. Yes. Well, that was yes to the definitely not Metal Gear Solid, but totally Metal Gear Solid game they're working on. So, and you should include Ground Zeroes in your MiGs 5 playthrough. I had... Okay, is like Ground Zeroes, that's like the demo for Metal Gear Solid 5 that actually is like important to the story of MiGs 5. So it's just demo, sure. Oh, okay. I see. So it's the first level of MiGs 5, and the first level of the full game picks up immediately afterwards. Oh, okay. So in that case, I will have to get that. Dang it. I'm assuming they're... Okay, no, they're not. I was thinking they were going to go after Marsh, because he's right there and can't fight back, but okay. Oh, that's... Wait, I had forgotten. For some reason, all these characters hate Marcy. Okay, well, he's poisoned. Let me see if I can maybe do Whirlwind. Oh, it only does it... Gosh dang it. Okay. It only does it in a four. Okay, it only does it to the characters in a cross shape in a cross pattern around the user. Let me go and heal him. Alright, she's an archer. Well, he can't do any action until... I mean, come on, Marsh. You can at least kick him with your feet. Okay, let me just try fighting. Dang it. Okay, they're almost beaten. Try Blizzarican? Okay, I'll try this. Gosh dang it. Let me heal up this guy. Do I have anything that fixes disable? Let me check. Cures immobilize and disable. Okay, perfect. There's still 4 of them left. Okay, they're healing themselves. Alright. Well, in that case, I'll have Marsh get rid of them. That's a good start. Oh gosh. Oh dang it. Okay, Marcy might be about to die. Or not. Okay. I hate to target my ally again, but this is a really good opportunity to fight. is a good opportunity to beat up these two. Gosh dang it. We got one of them. The other one dodged, though. Okay, just two of them left. Alright, come on. There. Zombie site raiding with the party of 3. Welcome in, and thank you for the raid. Oh, that reminds me. I did want to show y'all something cool that I made. I actually spent the past couple of days after I finished that red barrel that I modeled. Spent the past couple of well, I say past couple of days, but it only took me a few hours really. I made my own version. I was feeling very Final Fantasy-esque, so I made my own version of the Buster Sword. Thank you, Sleepless, for giving that shout out to Zyme site. Yeah, go if you haven't already. Go follow Zyme site. Hope you're having fun with. Okay, I forget if today is the day that you play Final Fantasy X, Zyme, but if it is, I hope you had a lot of fun with Final Fantasy X. Yeah, so I was about to say this took me a few days, but it actually didn't. That's one of the reasons why I've been making so many models in Blockbench lately, and why I've been focusing so hard on making models, is because one of the things I really like about the program is it doesn't take me long to build stuff. It does. I can go that barrel I made last week only took me like 2 hours. This only took me about 4 to 5 hours. So it really didn't. I was able to go from like beginning to completion in only about 5 hours, which is again really nice. Yeah, I'll show you all the. Yeah, I've got even more pictures of this sword from different angles available in the Discord if y'all want to see. And also, I mentioned this earlier, but if I do end up getting the chance to watch the Summer Games Fest, when that happens during the early parts of June, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to do what I did for the Game Awards last year, where I'll actually have 2 windows pulled up. On one of the windows will show like the actual event that's happening to watch and react to. On the other window, unlike the Game Awards where it was some pixel art I'd be drawing, this time I'll probably be modeling and texturing a model. That way, even if the presentation isn't that interesting, it'll be something entertaining to watch. And also, it means that even if the presentation, the Summer Games Fest presentations aren't that interesting, it means that I'll have accomplished something because I'll have done more modeling. Yeah, thank you again for the raids on my site. There's just 2 of these guys left. There's 2 of these people left. Oh, also, okay, another thing to mention is that, so, sadly, I don't know when I'm going to get my copy of the Capcom Fighting Collection 2. I had pre-ordered it before, I had pre-ordered it back in early April, but, even though the collection released last Friday, apparently my copy hasn't even shipped yet. So, not sure when it's going to arrive. Hopefully next week. But in the meantime, so what's going to happen, though, is that this Thursday and Saturday will be more Yakuza Kiwami, as I play through that game. However, I will be doing something additional on Thursday, because I found out there's actually 2 game showcases. There's going to be happening this Thursday. There's like an indie game showcase called the 6-1 video showcase. That's gonna feature like 45 different indie games. And there's also going to be a Warhammer Games showcase. I think it's going to have like updates about games that have already released, but I think it's going to have updates about games that have already released, but it might also announce some new games. So I'll be watching. So yeah, I'll watch both of those on Thursday in addition to playing Yakuza Kiwami. Okay, did you master this skill? First aid, speed break. Okay. Can I change your job now? Alright, I can. Wards off attacks and aids allies. Job requirements order, but yeah. Alright, Paladin. And let me give you... Oh, can they not equip these swords? Wait, hold on. What kind of paladin can't equip swords? Okay, well, what weapons can they equip? Knight swords. And great swords, paladins. Well then. Is there anything I can give them here? Okay, I can give them this barong. Okay, and it will teach them abilities, so... Yeah, it is a little interesting in this game that really... It's like, whatever stats you get from weapons are... It's not like for... It's not like I'm completely ignoring it, it's just, it's kind of far out of my mind. Or like, I'm not really focusing on it at all. The main thing I'm focusing on is just like, okay, what abilities can I get? Okay, let me pick his abilities again. Chivalry. Battletech. Well, I don't really use Battletech. Sleep says the abilities are more useful than the stats to a degree. Correct. You know, I'll give him items. Having more items is really helpful. Okay, shield bearer, weapon defense. I guess I'll give him that. Let me give him these battle boots. Ah, he's so close. Dang it. Okay, how about... You still haven't mastered monk combo yet. Alright. And you haven't mastered Swallowtail. So you'll still need to do that. You still haven't mastered block arrows, and... You're currently learning steel accessory. Well... Let me go back here... and see what weapons I can get for it. Let me see what new weapons I can get from Marsh, because it said knight swords and great swords. I'd like to learn what parlay does. Okay, an adorned practical sword. I wish I could read what these different abilities do. I mean, that defender looks like it'll be pretty useful. Okay, but I can't... Alright, 46. This is 30. 32. Okay, this one actually does a bit more damage, so I want to get that defender for him. Maybe. Any other blades that I want to... No, I think... Okay, no. I think the Barong is good to have him equipped with for right now. As for Beastmaster... Right, gosh dang. Alright, let me... move over here. Actually, let me save. Oh, geez. Okay, it's already almost, ooh, yeah. It's already almost 8 p.m., which means I'm almost halfway... I'm only putting 2 hours toward this game tonight, and then the latter 2 hours will go towards Super Mario Mon, so... Let me go ahead and go to the next main mission. I'm trying to complete at least 1 to 2 main missions each stream of this game. The rain's getting worse. Better watch my footing. Okay. Yeah, gotta bring in Mont Blanc. Gotta bring in Geiger. Gotta bring in Marcy. And... I think I'm gonna need a healer, so... Ah, dang it, I didn't check the rules. Yeah, I gotta check... Dang it, I gotta check the rules. Can I not check the... Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm gonna load my save state. I gotta see what the rule... I gotta see what the rule for the level is, or else... I could end up in real... I could end up with in huge trouble. Shell, silence, wind, lightning. Okay, so they like lightning. The judge likes lightning this time. Alright. I think there's only 5 enemies this time. However, 2 laws happening in levels is that's getting a bit worrying, because that... Depending on what laws are selected, that could really restrict me. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. So I have 1 snack woman, 2 buff dragons, 1 slime, and 1 fireball. Let's see, Chivalry, what does this do? Convince his target to leave the field of battle. Can I? Okay, no. That sounds like it would be incredibly useful. Okay, Thundara, can I hit anyone? No. Okay, I can hit that bomb, but if I do, I'd hit Marsh as well. Let me see if I can put the fireball to sleep. Dang it, no. I guess that does make sense. Fireballs probably don't need to sleep. $135 health, uh-oh. That one's got 128. Okay, these are beefy dragon boys. Oh, thank goodness. The smug grin on that slime's face. Oh, gosh. This might be a little bit of trouble. Oh, they know counter. Okay, that's not good. Let me have them try and move to an enemy that doesn't know counter. Right. I'll have you use... Wait, does he have... Okay, he doesn't have... Monk combo is not available yet. Dang it. Alright, no shell. Let me cure them. I'm hoping that they can line them up in a good enough grouping to where Mont Blanc can hit multiple of them at once. Oh, dang good. Okay, he's really good at dodging right now. God dang it. I can still hit 2 of them. You know what? I'll use combo. Only 25. Uh-oh. Alright, so use Thundara. Let me hit these two, because I think that slime will be a lot weaker to elemental magic. Yep, I was correct. Oh, Mont Blanc might have the Crystal Guardian summon available now, which if he does, that'd be really useful in this level. Okay, let me have her go right here. And Swallowtail. Okay, we'll hit one of them. That's 110 for that one, 62, 96, 54. Okay, and I'll fight them. Hit him with the bell. I feel like I should be worried about whoever they go after. I was right. I was very right. That didn't do much, unfortunately. Oh, no, dang it. Okay, that's definitely gonna beat one of them. Let me try going... Yeah, let me heal up both of them. So still got the Snack Lady, still got the bomb, and still got the two beefy dragon boys. Jeez. Ah, dang it. Okay, gotta revive her. Does he have... Okay, no, that won't work against him. Alright. Okay, that's an alright amount of damage. Let me move him right here. And Thundara. Let me have them go... Okay, no, not that. Let me have them use Sheep Count again. Because if they can put some of them to sleep, that helps me out. Oh, good. Oh, wait, I can use Whirlwind here. Right, so... Yeah, it'll counter, but it's worth a try. It's still worth it. Or maybe not. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Jeez. Well, there's only 4 of us left, so I need to start reviving people. Poison and frog shape. Oh, that's not good. Gosh dang it. Definitely need to take some time. I've got... Why? Dang it. Don't... Kind of messing up my plans there by moving the bodies around. Can I use an item? I cannot use an item. poisoning? Okay, no. Okay, time for frog attack. Dang it. I do need to revive people, however, this is a good chance to actually do damage to all three of these guys at once. And now, Mont Blanc, move back a little bit. They might be coming after you next. Okay, let me have him... Yeah, revive her. Let me have her revive him. Okay, whose turn is it? Okay, it's your turn next. In that case... let me actually have you... Okay, if I can kill them, that's one less Dagrin for me to worry about, so... Ah, dang it, they got 1 health left! Okay, let me heal up all 3 of these people. Then bring them closer to Marsh so they can heal them from being a frog. So... gosh, still 3 of them left. Dang it. That's really bad. That's really bad. Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna have to revive Marcy. Okay, they really need to... they might be able to beat up them, so... Yay! Good job, Marsh Frog. No, I need to revive her, so... There's only 2 enemies left. Here, you go hide back. You go hide around here. Lazar should do extra damage to this one, so... Yes, okay, just the Dagger left. Okay, no, don't want her to counter. Let me have her take a step back and, let me have her take a step back and heal. Okay, let me move, have you move up. And cure Marsh's status ailments. There. Can I have him... God dang it. Okay, let me try now. There, that's better. Let me see if I can actually put them to sleep. Alright, good. No, 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 no. What? Really? They countered on Wake Up? Or they countered on Wake Up? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, he still got his combo. Or he got his combo back, so... Alright, almost got them beaten. She might be able to... Well, still got 25 health left, so... Oh, thank goodness. Okay, Mont Blanc. Kill him. Help me out here. Kill him. Thank you. Jeez, it sure can rain here. Okay, I guess that's the end of the mission. Huh, for a story mission, I thought there'd be a little bit more to that. Oh, there we go. I was kind of hoping the diamonds will be crystals. But I guess... Wait, what was that? It disappeared. What could it have been? It wasn't snow. Maybe this rain does have something to do with the crystals. Alright. Let's go up new... Ooh, blood sword. Rhoda Volcano. Okay, let me put that right here. Okay, he's still learning parlay and weapons defense. As they mastered, dang it, still haven't mastered Blizzara. They've mastered a monk combo, so I can change them into a Templar. Strong weapons and enhancement magic. Okay. War cry and jump. Alright, is there anything else they can equip? I think it's just the javelin, actually. Well, in that case, I'll just give him the javelin. Nothing there. Okay, yeah, Cuirass. I will give him that. Iron Helm, give him that. And let me give them their monk tech. Okay, they're still learning life, so... Swallowtail, they're still learning Swallowtail. And they're still learning block arrows, so... Well, I did that, so let me save this time. I know Marsh hasn't learned Parlay, but I kind of want to get him a better weapon. Anything? Oh, okay, Fortune Ring. Now... what does the Fortune Ring do again? Ring Stone of Power, accessories, no Sleep Doom. That's very helpful, so... okay, let me see what I can get. Well, nope. Let me see what I can get to also learn, let him learn some new, different abilities. Actually, okay, he's already got the Diamond Mail. Parlay, weapon defense, yeah, okay, he's learning, yeah, he's learning that from the Diamond Mail, so... let me see what I can... maybe a better weapon to get him. No, okay, short sword, silver sword, buster sword, burglar sword, air blade, ice brand, Quigon blade, Ogun blade, blue saber, Shamshir, aqua saber, defender. I can teach him nurse. Okay, Lionheart, that could be pretty useful. Let me see what this... Ragnarok might be good for him. Yeah, okay, I'll buy that for him. And, okay, Shield Bearer, Shield Bearer, Shield Bearer. These speed issues for faster movement. Okay, and we could equip these. Alright. Is there rainbow? Immobilize. Okay, Knowles immobilize disarm. Actually, yeah, I'll go and get that. And let's get, like... a bunch of those and a bunch of... yeah, let's get, like, a bunch of those. Okay, let me equip March with some new stuff. So, instead of the Barong, I'll give him... yeah, let me give him Ragnarok. Instead of the Fortune Ring, let me give him the Scarab. Is there anyone else who needs some new stuff? Is he not okay, he's still learning that, so... okay, no. You could use a couple more things. Let's see, you're learning... no, you're good. Oh yeah, the Fortune Ring. That'd be good for you. And... let me have them... oh, I think that's good. Anything to give you? No, you can't get the Wizard's Hat, so... right, I think they're good. I'll go ahead and go to this next mission. We got about 30 minutes left of Final Fantasy Tactics Advance before I go to the next... yeah, before I switch over to Super Mario 1, so... Let me save here, and then I'll go to the next main mission. Oh. Duh, I need to actually set the quest. Yeah, okay, there it is. Or the volcanoes, but actually the Royal Academy wants to hire new researchers, no experience needed, must like heat. Well, okay. And yeah, what I'll try to do, if I can get the time in between today and tonight and next Tuesday, is maybe try to level up my characters with some of the side missions off stream, so they can be a little bit stronger. So the fact that you have to pay to unlock story missions is an odd choice. You know, I didn't even think about that until you mentioned it, Sleepless, but you make a good point there. Like, for all the other side missions, it makes a bit of sense, but the fact that, yeah, in order to continue the story, you have to pay for the missions is a bit... Speedrunners must not like this game. Ah, it's so hot. How can I get anything done here? That's the thing, boss. You can't! Earthquake! This thing's not going to erupt, is it? Oh, crystal time again. It's warping. There must be a crystal here. Butterflies? What are butterflies doing here? This place isn't like the last one at all. Maybe this crystal is different from the other one? Yeah. I have to destroy it. That's my only way that's the only way I can de-isekai myself. Or de-isekai myself. Funny, huh? There doesn't seem to be a totema here on guard. Well, then if I'll just stab this thing right Oh, no, you don't. What? Stop right there. Is this a Totema too? This whole shrine is a Totema. Alright, here we go. So the any percent speedrun for this game is 3 hours 42 minutes. It was done here in the US on GBA 2 months ago. Before that, the fastest time was recorded last year, again here in the US, but this time on Wii U Virtual Console. Dang, it's impressive. Okay, so no ganging up. Wait, what? Penalty for using combos. Only the initiating unit is penalized. So does that mean that I can't attack? Wait. Judge point bonus for mimicking action of previous unit. Okay, so I can't have 2 units attack the same enemy? Oh no. I guess like in a row. I can't have 2 units attack the same enemy in a row. Wait, what? Okay, well I'll bring in Marcy then. I guess I can only bring in 4 people. Which is a little worrisome, because there's like 6 of these things. So there is an all missions category with only 1 submittance 7 years ago from the US on GBA at 13 hours 48 minutes. I would be really, I'm really interested to watch both of those speedruns to see how they managed to get through this game so fast. First by doing all the missions and those that, just by doing the story critical missions. I'm guessing they might have been able to get the money to do all the only the main story missions from winning previous main story missions. There's the speed of nearby units. Okay, no. I guess I got a point for that. So there's got to be some tech or something with the starter weapons that allows for a damage inversion or something. I'm certain there is. Yeah, someone found some way to... someone found some kind of exploit with this game. Someone found some kind of exploit with this game that will allow them to, break this system. While looking up information about the classes, I did find out that there are certain classes, like the Vieira's Assassin class, which is basically ninja... It's basically Ninja Bunny Girls. Apparently that class's abilities has some really... that class has some really broken abilities. Oh, I guess they're not gonna do it. Oh wait, no, they are gonna do something. Okay. I guess they only attack if someone's nearby. Which means I should have my characters, if they can, keep some distance. Oh, no, never mind. They can. They can, in fact, attack at a distance. Let me ever keep doing Swallowtail. Okay, well, on to the next one. Let me have him move back a little bit. It didn't do much, but oh well. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crystals left. Gosh dang it. That weaken and charm... Yeah, that weaken and charm will be a bit difficult to deal with. Okay, maybe I can do... Okay, yeah, so that's what I mean. So no abilities like that. Unfortunately, I cannot attack the judge. Ah, not again. Dang it. I should have brought in a white mage with Asuna. That'd be very helpful. That's a problem. He can't really move that far. Well, now I'm a little worried. Oh, they're doing it again? Really? Gosh dang it. Okay, I can already guess this is going to be a pretty annoying level. I've only got 4 units. Yeah, since I've only got 4 units, and these things can charm everyone. Yeah, that's going to be a bit of a problem. Judge, what are you going down here for? And now they're all ganging up on Mont Blanc. That's a problem. Well, we got 1 crystal destroyed, but now... Yeah, we got 1 crystal destroyed, but now I've been kind of derailed because there's still like 7 of them left, and everyone's mind controlled. Would you stop? Okay. So bandage, holy water. Well, in that case... Let me have him move over here. I swear, if they mind control Mont Blanc too. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, yeah. Not really anything I can do right now. I can already tell this. Yeah, this is already proving to be a pretty annoying fight. Is he still under mind control? Okay, Mont Blanc was broken out of mind control. That's good. Oh, great. Okay, now that two of my teammates are free from mind control, I need to, like, rush around and destroy as many of these crystals as we can reach. God damn it, I forgot about Marsh. Oh. Well, that's just as bad. Thanks, Marsh. Okay, I think maybe he'll be freed from mind control. I'm hoping it's just like a single attack will free them. Also, that was a dumb idea on your part, Crystal, because that means now... Oh, well, okay, I guess they can just charm them again. Great. She doesn't have any really ranged attack. Okay, so let me send her over here. Dang, that didn't do that much. Okay, let me send him up here. Let's see if he can destroy one of these things. He didn't destroy it, but he did do quite a bit of damage to it. However, yeah, Marsh and Geiger are still under my control, so that's a problem. I'm pretty sure, like, one attack from Mark could kill Marcy. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Damn. Alright, so... This one's at 28 health, this is at 34 health. So let me have her go over here. Only 9? Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Actually, let me have him go here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and have him do Whirlwind so that he can kind of free marsh. Come on. You need to do a lot of damage. Still not enough. Oh, well, okay, but he leveled up. That's good. I'm gonna try to kind of keep them away from each other, just in case someone gets mind controlled. Like that. Ah, come on, man. Alright. Now. Ah, gosh. Still 7 crystals we need to destroy. Let me just try normal attacks from Marcy on this one. That still didn't do a lot of damage. Okay, all I need to have... Yeah. This is good. Won't do a lot of damage, but it'll free marsh. Really? You can hit multiple of them at once? You gotta be kidding me. Great. I'm back where I started. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank goodness, finally. Okay, that's 2 of them destroyed. I'm really surprised the game only let me have 4 fighters on the field for this mission. Alright, Marsha still is mind controlled again. Gosh dang it. Okay, I need her to use X potion to fully heal herself. Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Fuck you. Well... Yeah, I'm actually very for once I'm thankful that Geiger's attacks don't do that much damage, because it can at least free March without doing too much damage to him. There's still like 6 more crystals left to break. I might have to go. I might have to go a little into Super Mario Mon's time in order to finish this mission. Oh wait, I have the Totema. Okay. Yes, thank you, Famfrit. Here, let me see if I can just maybe do some damage to all of these at once. Okay, 57, 60, 50, 62, 60. Did that break all of them? Oh, it almost got all of them. Thank goodness. Thank you, Mont Blanc. Just got it. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness he had that. Oh my goodness. That made this so... That has saved this mission. So this is Mont Blanc coming in clutch. Yeah, again, it's really interesting that they gave the Moogles the most, like, the Moogles to protect the usual protagonist powers. Because that whole ability of, like, use your built-up judge points in order to summon one of the Crystal Guardians, that seems like an ability you would give to the main character. Because it's like, you know, as they build up, like, their score, they can unleash that score as a big super attack. So it's kind of funny that instead of giving it to the main character, they give it to another... They don't give it to Mont Blanc specifically, who is a main character. They give it to all the Moogles. So it says the Moogles are the main characters. Oh wait, okay, there is another crystal over there. Gosh dang it. We're not safe yet. It ain't done yet. Okay, just had to check to make sure that wasn't secretly a giant crystal. Oh my gosh, it's got 9 health left. Why, she can't reach it. Dang it. Someone get over there and stab that thing. Everyone rush towards that crystal and kill it. Come on, stab it. Everyone just rush up on it and stab it. I don't care if we get punished by the judge. I'm done with this. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I can understand. I can appreciate them wanting to try a very different fight for the second crystal boss, but that just wasn't that fun. Especially because it only let me bring in 4 characters. The Totema's presence. It's gone. Oh, screw you. The Totema Famfrit said he was born with the Moogles. I wonder if this crystal is allied to one of the races. And if it is, which one? Those things around the crystal formed a magic circle. Magic, The new Moo Totema? Really? Okay, well, I do think it's cool that each of the four crystals gives a new power to each, gives a super ability to each of the different races. However, I can't help but know how many crystals are there? Because if there's only four, then one race is going to get left out. Also, what do you mean magic means new move? All the races here can use magic. Well, new Mu are the only race that can use magic, unlike the other races that can use magic. Who's that? Okay, who the heck woke me up? What the hell is going on? What the? Oh, why are you making me remember these things? Why are you making me remember these things? Stop it! No, wait, I mean, why are you making me remember these things? Stop it! I said stop it! Stop it! That voice. Mute? Mute, is that you? Mama's not dead. She's alive. She was just here. I was trying to wreck my world. Mute, what the heck is going on with your hair? My hair is awesome! I don't know what you're talking about. Get out of my world! Mute? Mute? Prince Mute? My world? This world must be a reflection of Mute's desires. His mom's still alive, everyone does what he says. Snowballs have been outlawed. I must be living inside Mute's... I've been isekai'd into the world of another isekai. I've been isekai'd into the world of a person who is... I've been isekai'd to a world made by another person who is isekai'd. Is that like isekai? Is that like an isekai within an isekai? So if I could change the world back to the way it was, I'm destroying his dream world. No wonder he doesn't want me here. Well, back to finding next crystal. Okay, so now the new Mu have now the new Mu have a new ability, or a new a new totem ability. I'll place that one right here. Oh, here. Okay, since he's... Yeah, he's got all that, so... Change jobs, let me change him into... Time Mage. And let me give him Black Magic back, because he's really good with Black Magic. Okay, Thunder Rod. Okay, that Reflect. Tempest. Okay, Reflect. That teaches Reflect. That teaches Silence. Haste. That teaches Slow. I'll give him this one first. So actually, he could just re-equip the rods he had in order to learn more abilities. And... is there anyone... Okay, if she learned... Dang it. Okay, she still hasn't learned this ability. Darn it. I was really hoping to, was really hoping to change her into a red mage, but I'll have to say that till next time. Alright, so that's my time for Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Let me save. And yeah, I'll see if I can do some of these side missions in my spare time. Some of the non-important side missions in my spare time. So that I can maybe level up everyone a little bit more. Because we are having a little... I mean... It's mostly a good challenge, but it is a pretty challenging challenge for all these story missions. Let me also save this. Okay, then I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna switch things over to Super Mario Mod, and then let me just switch things over to Super Mario Mod, and I will return.